Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to another wound up video. In this one we're going to be reviewing this watch from Amant. Now this watch is a prototype, so it isn't out to the public yet. However, you can back this watch on Kickstarter, I think for maybe around $300 if I don't remember wrong. So I have had this watch now for a week or two and I've used it extensively, and in this video I'm going to share my thoughts about this watch. So before we get into that, I will just do a wristwatch check. Today I'm wearing the Casio G-Shock that I unboxed in the last video. This is my new beater watch. I use this when I go to the gym and fishing, and basically when I do not want to risk breaking my Omega Seamaster, that is. So let's unbox this watch. Comes in this cardboard box. If you just slide that off, and then there's this lacquered wood-esque box. Alright, just clean that, and it says Amant, travel through time. Alright, that's a little cheesy, but yeah. Let's open that up, and here is the watch. It says Amant here too. So let's just put that there. Let's put some props to make this shot a bit more beautiful. And as I said, this is a prototype, so actually I don't even know the model name of this yet. Could be that French stuff below Amant, but I'm not sure. But yeah, anyway, let's run through this watch's specifications first, and then let's talk about my likes and dislikes about this watch. It's 41 millimeters in diameter. It has a 22 millimeter lug width. It's got a 48 millimeter lug to lug distance. It's around 12 millimeters thick, and it's made completely out of stainless steel. Now it's got sapphire glass with AR coating, not only on the front side right here, but also on the case back right here. We have got a screw-in crown. It's not signed, unfortunately. We have 100 meters of water resistance, that being 10 atmosphere. We have got a brushed bezel with polished sides. The dial has got this dark navy blue color to it. It's a matte. It's got very three-dimensional indices, and the hands are also quite three-dimensional. Down below at the 6 o'clock position, we have tri-color scheme here with the colors of the French flag. We do not have any Loom applied whatsoever on this watch, so that's a bummer. The movement right here on the back is an ETA 2824-2. It's an automatic self-winding movement with 25 joules. It beats at 28,800 vibrations an hour, has a power reserve of 38 hours. It's got shock protection, it does not have a date, and if you pull out the crown, it also has hacking seconds. Now the bracelet is completely brushed all the way around, except the sides, which are polished. You have got pins here if you want to remove individual links to shorten or lengthen the bracelet. We have a single fold clasp with a safety right here, and we do also have the Amant logo. And sadly, the actual clasp itself is kind of this stamped nature, which I don't like at all, but what can you expect at this price point, right? Now, let's take a look at my likes and dislikes with this watch. Starting with my likes. And number one, I like that it has a very clean look. It's a very, very simple design, nothing too special going on. It's just a very clean and very, I guess you could say, kosher design. I like that the dial has this dark navy blue color, which you cannot see very well in this video. However, when you get this out into the sunlight, it does look very nice. I'll try to show you guys a picture of this in the sunlight. So there you go. I also like that if you decide to back this, you only have to pay around $300, and I mean you get some good specs for that price. You know, the ETA 2824, you have sapphire on both sides with AR coating, a fully brushed bracelet. I mean, for this price, that does look quite good. The movement, as I said, is actually quite good for this price point. I never expect an ETA 2824 for just $300. Now my dislikes are as follows. Does not have any loom, which that kind of annoys me. I'm definitely a guy that likes loom a lot, so the fact that this watch does not have any whatsoever is quite boring to me. I also do not like this cheap clasp and locking mechanism. It really just makes the entire watch feel a lot worse because it's so thin, it feels fragile and just not very luxurious at all. The bracelet is also quite thick. Let me compare this to my Omega Seamasters bracelet real quick. Now that is quite some difference there. And I mean, you feel that. It's not that annoying, but you know, it's there, right? Now, one thing that I also, well, maybe not dislike, but I have this question for the people who made this watch. Why did you decide to put a sapphire crystal back on this watch? You know, it definitely does not need it. I mean, to be honest, this movement is ugly. It does not look good because it's not finished in any way. There's no detailing going on this movement whatsoever. And so in my opinion, they should have just put a solid case back with some type of design here. Similar to the Omega Speedmaster, maybe not as elaborate, but you know, something like this. And then my last dislike with this watch, I think it feels a little bit too big for its very simplistic design. You see, it's 41 millimeters in diameter, and to me, this design would really fit much better in a 39 millimeter watch. So yeah, a bit too big in my opinion, but you know, that all comes down to what you prefer. So with that said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know if you have any questions about this watch in the comment section down below, and also feel free to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. And I will see all of you guys in my next video. Peace.